flush out high blood sugar with these 10 super teas. Did you know that high blood sugar may silently damage your nerves, kidneys, and even your eyesight? That's the scary part about uncontrolled blood sugar. But there are simple, natural ways to help keep your glucose levels in check, and one of them is as easy as sipping the right kind of tea. In this video, I will tell you about 10 powerful teas that may help flush out excess blood sugar and support healthy glucose levels. These teas work by improving insulin function, reducing sugar absorption, and balancing hormones that affect blood sugar spikes. But not all teas are created equal. Some may actually worsen blood sugar control, and you'll want to avoid them if you're managing diabetes. So stay tuned till the end of this video, where I'll also reveal 5 teas that diabetics should avoid. And remember, while these teas may be a great addition to your routine, always consult your healthcare provider before making any major changes to your diet. Now let's get started. 1. Green tea. Green tea is like a metabolic powerhouse when it comes to managing blood sugar. It contains EGCG, a potent antioxidant that directly improves how your cells absorb sugar from the bloodstream. When glucose enters your body, insulin is responsible for guiding it into cells where it may be used for energy. But if your cells become resistant to insulin, sugar stays trapped in the blood, leading to high glucose levels. EGCG steps in by making insulin receptors more responsive, meaning your cells may take in sugar more efficiently, preventing excess buildup in your bloodstream. This process helps stabilize energy levels throughout the day while reducing the risk of blood sugar spikes and crashes. Beyond its impact on insulin function, green tea slows down the liver's tendency to release extra glucose. Green tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that works to regulate stress hormones, particularly cortisol. High cortisol levels signal the liver to dump more sugar into your bloodstream, even when you don't need it. By keeping stress-induced glucose release in check, L-theanine ensures that your liver doesn't contribute to unpredictable sugar fluctuations. The result is more balanced blood sugar throughout the day, helping you avoid that mid-afternoon energy crash. A study published on PubMed suggests that EGCG, a key compound in green tea, may aid in managing obesity and type 2 diabetes by enhancing fat metabolism and regulating blood sugar. While clinical findings are mixed, green tea extract has shown potential in improving glucose tolerance and reducing weight gain. To prepare a simple, effective green tea, steep 1 teaspoon of high-quality loose-leaf green tea in 8 ounces of hot water for about 3 minutes, any longer, and the tea may turn bitter. For best results, drink 2 to 3 cups a day, ideally 30 minutes before meals, to maximize its impact on glucose metabolism. 2. Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea provides a powerful compound, cinnamaldehyde, which directly slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract. Normally, when you eat carbs, enzymes in your gut break them down into simple sugars, which then enter your bloodstream. If this process happens too quickly, sugar levels spike, forcing your body to scramble to release more insulin. Cinnamaldehyde helps by inhibiting these enzymes, effectively slowing down the release of glucose into the blood. This means fewer sharp rises in sugar after meals and a more gradual, controlled energy supply throughout the day. Beyond its role in digestion, cinnamon tea actively improves how your cells respond to insulin by mimicking insulin. Cinnamon tea steps in by enhancing insulin's ability to bind to cell receptors, making sure glucose gets where it needs to go. A more gradual and effective absorption of glucose keeps blood sugar levels stable. This effect not only keeps blood sugar levels stable, but also reduces the risk of insulin resistance over time. The Journal of Diabetes research reports that cinnamon tea reduces post-meal blood glucose levels and minimizes glucose fluctuations in healthy adults, indicating potential benefits for glucose metabolism. These effects may be linked to its high antioxidant content, particularly polyphenols. Making cinnamon tea is incredibly simple. Just take 1 cinnamon stick or half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, add it to 8 ounces of hot water, and let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. If using ground cinnamon, Strain it before drinking to avoid any residue. The best way to maximize its benefits is to drink 1 to 2 cups a day, preferably before or after meals to help manage glucose absorption. 3. Ginger tea. Ginger tea acts like a natural regulator for blood sugar, helping your body process glucose more efficiently without the dramatic highs and lows. One of its key players is gingerol, a powerful antioxidant that directly influences how glucose moves from your bloodstream into your cells. Gingerol helps by increasing the number of glucose transporters on cell membranes, making it easier for your body to absorb sugar instead of letting it linger in the bloodstream. This process not only prevents glucose spikes but also improves overall energy balance, keeping you from feeling sluggish or fatigued. Another major way ginger tea helps control blood sugar is by reducing chronic inflammation in the pancreas, the organ responsible for producing insulin. High blood sugar levels often trigger low-grade inflammation in the body, which may damage insulin-producing cells over time. Shogal steps in by calming this inflammatory response, allowing the pancreas to function more efficiently. A study published on PubMed found that administering ginger daily for 12 weeks to individuals with type 2 diabetes led to improvements in fasting blood sugar, lipid profiles, and oxidative stress markers. These results suggest that ginger may help in reducing diabetes-related complications. To make a fresh cup of ginger tea, slice a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger root, add it to 10 ounces of hot water, and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes to fully extract its compounds. Strain before drinking, and if you prefer a little extra warmth, adding a sprinkle of cinnamon may enhance the flavor without affecting its blood sugar benefits. 4. Hibiscus Tea. Hibiscus tea does more than just provide a refreshing, tart flavor. It actively works to regulate blood sugar by improving how your body processes glucose and fats. From the moment it enters your system, it begins influencing metabolic pathways that determine how sugar moves through your bloodstream. It works by improving insulin receptor activity on the surface of your cells, making it easier for glucose to enter and be used for energy. Without this process, sugar lingers in the bloodstream, leading to spikes that may throw off your metabolism. By helping cells absorb sugar more efficiently, hibiscus tea supports steady energy levels and prevents excess glucose from being stored as fat. Research has revealed that combining roselle with Physalis angulata helped lower blood sugar levels in test animals, suggesting its possible role in supporting glucose regulation. To make hibiscus tea, steep 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus petals in 12 ounces of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes until the water turns a deep red. Strain before drinking, and if you prefer a smoother taste, a squeeze of fresh lime or a few mint leaves may complement the tartness. For optimal blood sugar support, drink 1 to 2 cups a day, preferably before or after meals, to help regulate glucose absorption. 5. Chamomile Tea. Chamomile tea does more than just relax your mind. It plays a powerful role in keeping blood sugar levels stable by protecting insulin-producing cells and improving glucose metabolism. Chamomile tea helps control blood sugar by blocking sorbitol accumulation, a process that contributes to sugar-related nerve damage, particularly in people with diabetes. When blood sugar levels are too high, excess glucose may convert into sorbitol, a sugar alcohol that builds up in nerve and eye tissues, leading to complications like neuropathy and vision problems. Chamomile tea slows down the enzyme responsible for this conversion, reducing the risk of long-term damage. This makes it an excellent addition to a routine for those looking to protect their overall metabolic and nervous system health while keeping glucose levels in check. A PubMed study conducted on 64 participants with type 2 diabetes found that drinking chamomile tea 3 times a day for 8 weeks led to noticeable improvements. Those who consumed the tea experienced a significant drop in serum insulin levels, insulin resistance, total cholesterol, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol compared to the control group, suggesting chamomile's potential role in supporting metabolic health. Make a cup of chamomile tea by steeping 8 ounces of hot water with 1 tea bag or 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers for 5 minutes. Before you sip, strain the mixture. If you are a fan of a little citrus, a slice of lemon could add a touch of zest without overpowering the drink. Drink 1 to 2 cups a day, preferably in the evening, as chamomile's calming effects may also help lower stress-induced sugar spikes. 6. Fenugreek Tea. Fenugreek tea works like a natural blood sugar stabilizer, helping your body process glucose more efficiently while preventing sudden spikes. Beyond its insulin-boosting effects, fenugreek tea also slows down carbohydrate absorption in the digestive tract, reducing the likelihood of sugar spikes after meals. This benefit comes from its high content of galactomannan, a type of soluble fiber that forms a gel-like consistency in the stomach. When this fiber interacts with food, it creates a barrier that delays the breakdown of carbohydrates into simple sugars, allowing glucose to enter the bloodstream at a slower, more controlled rate. This not only prevents sharp rises in blood sugar, but also extends the feeling of fullness, reducing cravings and promoting better appetite control. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences examined the impact of fenugreek on type 2 diabetes by analyzing data from 10 randomized trials involving 706 participants. Findings revealed that fenugreek significantly lowered fasting blood glucose levels, highlighting its potential as a natural aid for blood sugar regulation. To prepare fenugreek tea, add 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds to 10 ounces of hot water and let it steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Strain the seeds before drinking, and if you prefer a smoother taste, adding a splash of unsweetened almond milk may mellow out its natural bitterness. For best results, drink 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally before meals, to maximize its ability to slow glucose absorption and support insulin function. 7. Turmeric Tea. Turmeric tea actively reduces chronic inflammation, which is often a hidden cause of blood sugar instability. This benefit comes from aromatic turmerone, a lesser-known compound in turmeric that helps regulate inflammatory markers linked to metabolic dysfunction. When inflammation is high, the body struggles to process glucose properly, leading to insulin resistance and unstable blood sugar levels. Aromatic turmerone works by calming inflammatory responses in fat cells and the pancreas, 2 key areas involved in glucose regulation. By easing this internal stress, turmeric tea helps restore metabolic balance, making it easier for the body to maintain healthy sugar levels without constant fluctuations. A study found that incorporating about 0.5% dietary curcumin helped reduce elevated fasting blood glucose, urine sugar levels, and urine volume in diabetic rats, demonstrating its potential in supporting diabetes management. In a 10-ounce pot of boiling water, combine half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or 1 teaspoon of freshly grated turmeric root, simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, or until the root is tender. Strain the mixture. Strain before drinking, and for better absorption, add a pinch of black pepper. It enhances curcumin's bioavailability. 8. Peppermint Tea. Peppermint tea supports blood sugar balance by controlling cortisol, the stress hormone that may trigger excess glucose production in the liver. When stress levels rise, the body goes into survival mode, prompting the liver to release stored sugar for a quick energy boost. While this response is helpful in short bursts, chronic stress may cause repeated glucose surges, leading to insulin resistance over time. The compounds in peppermint tea naturally reduce cortisol levels, preventing unnecessary sugar dumps into the bloodstream. A study available on ResearchGate found that peppermint infusions enriched with salicylic acid helped reduce markers of kidney damage and inflammation. These findings suggest their potential in managing diabetes-related complications. To prepare a cup of peppermint tea, steep 1 tablespoon of dried peppermint leaves or 1 tea bag in 10 ounces of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. For best results, drink 1 to 2 cups a day, preferably in the afternoon or evening, when cortisol levels tend to be higher. 9. Rooibos Tea. Rooibos tea is more than just a naturally sweet, caffeine-free alternative to traditional teas. It contains aspartame and plays a key role in reducing insulin resistance by improving glucose absorption at the cellular level. When blood sugar levels rise, insulin signals cells to take in and use that glucose for energy. But when cells become resistant, they ignore these signals, leaving excess sugar circulating in the blood. Aspartame works by restoring insulin sensitivity, helping cells respond more effectively so that sugar is absorbed properly instead of lingering in the bloodstream. This process keeps blood sugar levels steady, preventing energy crashes and reducing strain on the pancreas. Research featured in the Molecules journal discovered that Rooibos polyphenols effectively lowered blood sugar levels in diabetic rodent models. This points to its promising role as a natural aid in managing and preventing diabetes. To make a cup of Rooibos tea, steep 1 teaspoon of loose-leaf Rooibos or 1 tea bag in 10 ounces of hot water for 5 to 7 minutes until it reaches a deep red color. Strain before drinking, and if you prefer a richer flavor, adding a splash of unsweetened oat milk or a dash of cinnamon may enhance the taste while keeping its blood sugar benefits intact. 1 or 2 cups daily, preferably in the evening, will provide the greatest results. 10. Dandelion Root Tea. Dandelion Root Tea offers inulin that plays a direct role in improving insulin sensitivity. This prebiotic fiber helps regulate blood sugar by slowing down the rate at which carbohydrates break down into glucose. Instead of experiencing sharp spikes after meals, inulin allows for a steady, controlled release of sugar into the bloodstream. This helps prevent the roller coaster effect of sugar highs followed by energy crashes, making it easier for the body to maintain balanced glucose levels throughout the day. Beyond its ability to slow sugar absorption, Dandelion Root Tea actively helps by promoting healthy bile production and liver detoxification, ensuring that sugar is stored and released in a balanced way rather than flooding the system all at once. This improved liver efficiency leads to better glucose management and reduces the risk of long-term metabolic imbalances. According to the Foods Journal, research from both in vivo and in vitro studies highlights that dandelion extracts may play a role in reducing diabetic complications, regulating lipid metabolism, and slowing down enzymes that break down sugar. To make a cup of dandelion root tea, simmer 1 teaspoon of dried dandelion root in 10 ounces of water for 10 to 15 minutes, then strain before drinking. Try drinking 1 or 2 cups daily, preferably before meals, to aid digestion and glucose metabolism for the greatest outcomes. Moving on, let's discuss 5 teas to avoid if you have diabetes. Managing blood sugar isn't just about what you eat, it's also about what I choose to drink every day. While some teas may help me maintain glucose control, others might be doing more harm than good without you even realizing it. Some teas may spike blood sugar, interfere with insulin function, or throw off metabolic balance. That's why you need to be aware of what's in your cup. 1. Sweetened bottled teas. Pre-packaged iced teas may seem like a convenient choice, but most are loaded with added sugars or high fructose corn syrup. These sweetened teas may cause rapid blood sugar spikes, making it harder to maintain stable glucose levels. Even diet versions often contain artificial sweeteners that may disrupt insulin sensitivity over time. 2. Chai latte or spiced milk teas. While traditional chai tea itself isn't harmful, chai lattes and commercially prepared spiced milk teas are typically made with syrups, condensed milk, or sugar-heavy creamers. These added ingredients turn a potentially healthy tea into a high-carb, high-calorie beverage that may lead to insulin resistance and weight gain. 3. Fruit-infused herbal teas with artificial flavoring. Herbal teas flavored with artificial fruit extracts may contain hidden sugars, maltodextrin, or syrups, which may increase blood glucose unexpectedly. Additionally, some fruit-based teas are highly acidic, potentially interfering with medications used for diabetes management. 4. Detox or weight loss teas. Many detox teas contain laxatives, diuretics, or stimulants that may cause dehydration and electrolyte imbalances, both of which may negatively impact blood sugar regulation. Some of these teas also contain hidden sugars or artificial appetite suppressants, which may disrupt insulin sensitivity in the long run. 5. Energy boosting or high-caffeine teas. Certain high-caffeine teas, like yerba mate or strong black teas, may lead to cortisol spikes, triggering the liver to release stored glucose into the bloodstream. For individuals with diabetes, excess caffeine intake may cause irregular blood sugar levels and increased insulin resistance over time. If you start integrating these teas into your daily routine, you may give your body extra support in managing blood sugar. Each tea works in a unique way. Some help me improve insulin sensitivity, while others help you regulate glucose absorption more efficiently. While these natural remedies offer incredible benefits, I always make sure to pair them with a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle for the best results, and I recommend you do the same. Now that we have talked about many teas that flush out blood sugar, let's keep the conversation going. Our daily diets play a crucial role in maintaining our health. If you are looking for more food-related videos, here are a few more to check out. Watch the best 8 vegetables that will beat diabetes. Or try 1 cup turmeric and ginger water daily does this to your body. Go ahead. Watch one, or even better, both. What other teas help to flush out blood sugar? Tell us in the comments section below.